Alrighty, welcome back guys to another video for Modern Warfare 2. This is going to be going over a real quick video, just going over a small detail that I figured out for every single battle rifle. And it is going to be the difference between damages. So for some reason, every single battle rifle will have the ability of having two different damage profiles. And that is for automatic fire modes that they all have, or semi-automatic. So for this one, I'm going to be using the SCAR, or the TAQ-V, or TAQV, and it's all I'm going to be doing is going to the gun range here, and as you can see, I'm in full auto mode, so I can switch to the single fire, back to full auto, 1, 2, 3. So 3 shots in order in the upper chest, in order to get a 3-shot kill. Obviously, if I do 1 shot to the head, 1 to the body, you get yourself a 2-shot kill. But as you can see over here, so now I switch it to single fire, so I mean you can still shoot pretty dang fast with it. But now 1, 2 shots to the body and it'll drop them. Go to single fire and headshot, 1 shot and into the body. So the headshots won't do anything if you're in single fire. Same way goes for every other one as well. So if I, like the FTAC Recon for example, actually I think the FTAC is able to get a 1-shot headshot if I'm not mistaken, to a certain level. Yeah, so the FTAC is probably the best when it comes to semi-auto, like just for raw damage. But 1, 2 shots to the body. Let's pull it back up. 1, 2, 3 shots to the body. And obviously if I mix in 1 headshot, you get that one. For some reason I did that twice, so 1, 2. Yeah, so 1 headshot to the body and that will do that. So to be honest with you, the best gun to be using, if you want to use it more or less like a DMR, is going to be the FTAC Recon. It's really solid when it comes to fire rate. Recommend keeping it into single fire so you are able to get that 1-shot headshot. But yeah, so it's the only actual gun, I think, in this entire category that's able to do that. They pull it back up again. Yeah, so it is the only gun in its category. Oh my lord, I can do that. Something was going on for the back end there. But as you can see, like even in a damage rating, it has way more than all the other battle rifles. So that one's great. The TAQ-V, it's a 2-shot in order to kill for at least the minimum. The SO14, that's going to be the same way, has the exact same damage profile, has a way faster fire rate, but way less recoil control and everything of the such. So I want to go to here, go to the single fire, or we're going to be showing off all these. So 1, 2. So 2 shots to the head in single fire obviously does not kill them. And 1 shot, so 1, 2 shots to the body will drop them. Switch it to fully auto. So I like this gun the best. It has a really great fire rate to it while also having solid recoil control. So go to full auto and 1, 2, 3 shots there. Or you can go over here to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's also one thing you guys want to look out for. So this gun hits a little bit less than the actual SCAR. So you can even shoot him in the head and twice in the body, and then there will still be a 3-shot kill. So no matter what, this gun is going to be a 3-shot kill, unless it drops off at longer ranges, and then it will be a 4-shot kill as well. So that's one thing to make sure of. So great when it comes to recoil control and fire rate overall. Consistency is actually way better for this gun than anything else. However, it is not the best when it comes to just raw damage coming out of it. And after that, you want to go to the Lockman 762. So this one is very interesting as well. I'll go over here. get one-shot headshot. Okay, I lied about that. So apparently this gun is able to get a one-shot headshot as well, even though it has less damage than all the other marksman rifles as stated. Thinking that is more so towards the body. Or damage range, rather. Because there's a thing with the stats that everyone needs to take into account. The damage isn't just raw damage that you're doing. Like, it's not just saying that it does a ton of damage. That is more so damage range, damage like over at longer distances, and bullet velocity, all that kind of good stuff, increases accuracy and all that. So there's a bunch of factors that go into every single stat. So 1, 2, so 2 shots to the body, 1 shot to the head. I switch it to full auto. 1 shot to the head, 1 shot to the body. Bring it back up. 1, 2, 3 shots to the body. So pretty much the same profile when it comes to automatic fire. The only real outliers is, for some reason, the Lockman 7.62 has, despite it having technically the worst damage range, because that is showing that it has the worst damage out of every other gun. Even the SO14 has a little bit more, just barely. It has the least amount of damage out of all the battle rifles, despite it's still able to get a one-shot headshot, which is fine, I guess. Has a lot more weapon sway to it, though. And the FTAC Recon, overall, second the best when it comes to recoil control. Mobility is really high in handling. So, to be honest with you, I think the FTAC Recon is the way to go. It's not going to be near as forgiving as the SO14 or the TAC V. That's more so setting the battle rifles to be more in line with the assault rifles, but a little bit slower. The FTAC, it is fairly good. It's pretty much like using the M4 with the 458 SOCOM rounds from last Modern Warfare game. That's pretty much what this gun is, so it's not too bad at all. So you can run that on there, run the 15 round if you want to. Never run the 5 round magazine. I don't know why in the world they have that in there, but yeah, I wanted to go over that small little detail. A bunch of people might say the guns are inconsistent. They're like, man, why in the world did they not die in 2 shots or anything? Now you guys know why. So it is going to be a little bit inconsistent when it comes to depending, or like for the battle rifles, depending on what kind of mode that you have them selected in, for like semi-auto or full auto. To my knowledge, I don't think there is any other changes to any other gun if you switch them to semi-auto or full auto. Like SMGs or assault rifles, those stay exactly the same. I guess the battle rifles are just a little bit harder hitting, so they did a weird balance change on that end. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.